Carry on, I will tell you where you ought to be. Brave at heart, daring, better be Gryffindor!
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
It's super dark. We are on our way to the airport. Mushu is on his way to Grandma and Grandpa's because we are going to Disneyland and Universal Studios. Surprise, surprise. I am 3.5 months pregnant, so it'll be interesting. We booked this trip before that was a thing, so not gonna be quite the same type of trip, but it will still be fun, and stay tuned. Got some Starbies in me. It's a heaven. It's about, right now I think it's like 65 degrees, so it's warmer than Durango, but it's still a little bit chilly out. It feels good. I mean, I've felt like crap for like 2 months, 2.5 months, like nausea, pretty much constant from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. But for some reason today, maybe it's just a placebo effect because I'm on vacation, but I feel great. No nausea, just a little bit of food aversion type stuff. We'll see in how long I can make it walking because my back kind of hurts after sitting on the plane. But yeah, it's gonna be a good day. The rides are a little controversial at Universal Studios. Basically on their website it says you can only ride like Silly Funland or something if you're pregnant, but I'm gonna be a little bit more precarious. Is that the right word? I don't know. I might.
There's a couple words.
I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm not gonna ride any of the ones with like crazy jerks and turns. Like I won't go on the Mummy. I am really debating Jurassic Park. It's my favorite ride, and really the only time is at the end when you go down the big drop. But if we ask for like a back seat, it's actually like it's no worse than the flight. Like we had a pretty bumpy takeoff and land in both of our flights, and I just kept thinking this is worse than some of the rides that they don't recommend doing. So obviously I want to be safe. I don't want to do something stupid, but I am just gonna use my best judgment and go on the rides that I feel safe on. So we are staying in the Sheraton Universal.
Yeah, that's the Hilton.
I like turtles.
Zoom in on turds.
I don't like them.
going. They're going to the tube. What color is it? Yellow? Yellow!
Oh, that's kind of cool. Cody might be crying.
Oh, this is amazing.
Come on, Dad. Come on, you be down for me.
Non-aggressive behavior because we are using blue alpha female smaller prey. That essentially means like small humans, like your size. Smaller humans are much more desirable to a raptor because check out those incredibly large jaws and teeth. These animals do not chew their food. They have
It is, without doubt, the Psycho House.
They're probably watching me. Well, let them see what kind of a person I am.
Oh, I said the M word. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, that's not a hair dryer. We gotta go. We gotta go. All right, cars 3 and 4, just wave. I'm sorry about our backlog. This is the War of the Worlds.
Is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Stephen means that then to sit down and talk about the War of the Worlds. I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just
How
something
worn
you don't
those
see.
seats are.
And now, enjoy a ride that's about to be demolished while you're riding it.
A roller coaster.
I'm scared, Dad!
Sweetie, they won't kill you in an amusement park as long as you have a dime left in your pocket.
There's nothing.
All right, coming to you from the future to narrate a little bit. Currently 29 weeks pregnant, so here I think I was about 14, so it's been a wild ride. We had a good time on this trip. Here we are on in the pets queue to get on the ride. It's very intricate, lots of animatronics. This ride I think is like one of the newest ones, and it was one that I felt comfortable doing, so that's good. Not a lot to do at Universal when you're preggers, unfortunately, so we can't wait to go back and take our daughter and ride all the rides and drink the beers if we want. So we did have a good time, and here we are in the ride. Here's Mel at his little hot dog cart, just reminding us of our shoo-shoo back home. And I was still so nauseous, so the only thing I could imagine eating were really bad foods. Pizza has been a big one. Sodas. So here we are getting some junk food. And then we rode the Forbidden Journey in Hogsmeade, or Harry Potter Land, whatever you want to call it. And then we ended the day. It was the shortest day we've ever had at Universal because usually, we're going to the Hog's Head Brewery place and getting some brewskis. And this time we just took it easy. Here I am back. We're done with our day at Universal. It was a pretty good day. Not how I like to spend my days at the park, but overall pretty good. The rides I went on, I pretty much worried the whole time, like, is this too bouncy, too jerky? So that kind of took away some fun out of it for me. Cody, I wish Cody would have gone and rode the rides like the Mummy, and I ended up not riding Jurassic Park, but he could have, but he didn't. He just stayed with me, which is really nice, but at least I could have lived vicariously. But we saw a lot of things, walked around a lot. I did ride the Simpsons ride, and it was way trickier than I remember. Here's Cody with some ice. We got room service because we were feeling lazy and fancy, pinky. And they brought a whole table into our room. Never had room service before, so is that normal? I mean, I don't know. I just thought they were gonna like do some to-go boxes at the door, and they like full-on brought in like a table to eat at. While we watched Griselda. Smells so good.
Right here.
You go in? No. I forgot to record our breakfast at Vivian's, but it was really delicious, and now we have the whole day to explore. We wanted to drive around and check out some fancy houses and stuff like that. Gotta find Cody some sunglasses because his eye is still irritated. We don't know if he has pink eye, but it's just really like red and irritated. So
there's like 3 kinds. There's bacteria, allergen, and...
All right, coming back to you from the future. Cody and I had a day off of theme parks after Universal, and we cruised some fancy neighborhoods. The Oppenheim group, if you know, you know, Selling Sunset. Love that show. They had just moved into that office space, and the windows were so tinted you could not see inside. So I have no idea if they were in there, or, you know, like the rumor is that it's actually just the front and they don't actually do real estate, but whatever. Then we went around Rodeo Drive and saw all the fancy stores, and I had never been to this little area, so it was kind of cool to see. And then we were driving back to our hotel here and took this really long, skinny road, I guess it was a back way, so that we could check out the houses, which I think are all really cool because they're all unique and just spread out throughout the hills, and all the greenery is so pretty. So that's one of my favorite things to do while we're in California, is just look at all the architecture. And then we went to City Walk by Universal to get something to eat. Again, I felt like really crappy this day, so I don't think I could eat anything, but Cody did get these really hot chicken fingers, like so hot that if you know us, you know, we like hot wings, and these were like beyond hot. He could hardly get them down. So we didn't really eat a lot, either of us here, but we were just people watching. And then we had a tour scheduled at the Warner Brothers studio, which again, I had never done, and it's right by Universal. This is where Friends was filmed for the most part, and then lots of different movies have been filmed there, but we weren't actually allowed to film the tour itself, just the museum afterwards, so it couldn't get any of the cool shots of where they filmed Friends scenes and stuff. Here is Salinas, worn by J-Lo, even though I know she's canceled right now. It's still cool to see. I mentioned how I don't think that's the correct outfit because her booty fit in there. And then here we are in the Friends, like, little gift shop area where they had costumes and stuff. Now we're in Joey and Chandler's apartment. R.I.P. Matthew Perry. And yeah, they had a lot of just little fake sets. This shirt Monica wore when she was on stage, thinking that she was all good at singing, but really her shirt was just see-through. And more fake miniature sets. Coming up is Rachel's skirt that she wore season 10. I remember when this episode came out, I thought, oh my gosh, this is fashion. That skirt had a chokehold over me. And then here's some more costumes. These are some Game of Thrones costumes. Daenerys is like a little tiny thing. It's crazy how small these actors are in real life, and you see their costumes because they look so big on the screen. And then, well, not like fat, but you know, just bigger than, like, they're small people, some of them. The women are especially. And then these automobiles and stuff from Batman, I don't know if they were really used in the movie, but they looked pretty cool and pretty realistic, so it's possible that our Pats was riding that motorcycle. You don't know. Should have licked the seat. And then I might have to edit that out. And then Harry Potter wasn't filmed here, but they had little sets that they recreated, and so that was cool. The cupboard under the stairs. Didn't actually film it here. Wake up, cousin. We're going to the zoo. And then here's Dobby and the acceptance letter and Harry's. I think these are Harry's real glasses. Anyway, bye.
I will tell you where you ought to be. Brave at heart, daring, better be Gryffindor!
Kind of looks like a turd on the video.
It looks like a what?
Turd. Muy delicioso. We're saying sayonara to our hotel room and headed down to Anaheim for D-Land. Big D. Buenos dias, peeps. We just got to Anaheim, checked into our hotel, the Spring Hill Suites. Here's Cody with our luggage. Got a sweet view of the pool. Show you that in a second. My hair is pretty curly today, looking nice. We're gonna head to the park. I feel pretty good today. Yesterday I had coffee and it made me so nauseous until like 2:30, so thankfully we didn't have anything planned yesterday, so we just got to hang out, and then we did go do a Warner Brothers tour, which was kind of cool. I didn't get to take very many videos because they didn't want you to, other than when you were in like kind of the museum part, so it was a good rest day yesterday, and we're ready to hit the day hard today. One thing I don't think I've mentioned is that we have not told anybody that we're expecting yet. So we're gonna take like a cute little picture today and send it to our parents and siblings to announce. What?
It's exciting.
We're going to California Adventure today, and the only rides I'm not going to go on is Guardians of the Galaxy and California Screamin', what's it called now? Incredicoaster. But I think the rest are pretty good, so much better than Universal, where everything is so bumpy. Like, that was really bad. So it should be a better day for me. Don't feel so constrained. All right, lights. All right, this is us walking from our hotel to Disneyland. It was about a 15-minute walk. So the hotel that we stayed at was actually really close and way cheaper. Oh, this speed limit, 14. Pfft, not 15, not 10, 14. So it wasn't far from the park, but the price was like half of if you stay on site. The thing I think I love most about Disneyland are the flowers. I love like the bushes, the flowers. I've always said that my dream retirement job would be like a hedge trimmer at Disneyland. I just love it so much. So here's the entrance to California Adventure. They were celebrating Lunar New Year, so there was a ton of just food trucks out for the Chinese New Year, which is the dragon. Here we are on Ariel's adventure ride. I don't know if I had ever done this one before. It was cute for sure. The Triton was so ripped. And I think that's what I say in this next video. But yeah, this was a really cute ride, and it was so nice because it was air conditioned. Yeah, I just said. Did you see how ripped Titan is? Or King Titan? San Francisco Square. This is kind of a new update in California Adventure, and it was really cool. The wharf, I think is what people call this, has so much food and drinks and treats and stuff. So again, normally Cody and I would be probably getting some brews here, but instead we got this monstrosity of a ice cream brownie sundae. It was so good, but oh my god, it was so decadent. So sweet. And then here's another ride that I could do, was the Ferris wheel. You're way up there, and that was cool, but I really did miss out on Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't even do Cars because I was just so like paranoid after Universal, because I just felt like I overdid it at Universal as it was. So here's the little parade that they put on for the Lunar New Year. And Mushu is about to make an appearance here. We ate a lot. There he is, and Mulan. We ate so much crappy food. And now that I have gestational diabetes, I'm like, oh wow, that's why. This is the World of Color show. It's so cool. I'll be quiet.
The Luna Year will start. It's time to make
Big D.
Another 10-year-old.
Last day at Disneyland. We told our families last night about the baby, and they are very excited, so it feels nice to get that off our chest.
Yep.
And I slept like dung beetle last night, so we're gonna do a few rides here and then maybe go back to the hotel and sleep some more and then come back. Gonna stop and try and tan our white legs.
I'm at Disney right now.
Est-ce que l'hôte ou l'hôtesse vous demande de descendre? Merci. Por favor, permanezca sentado.
How did you like that, Small World?
Y se le pida que desembarque. Gracias.
So bomb. I think it's right there. Why don't you go get a picture in front of the Millennial Falcon?
Do you want to get your picture taken or me?
Captain Jack. All right, that is really it for our trip. We didn't film too much after this. If I remember right, we went back to the hotel room for a little bit, and then we came back for the fireworks show, and they ended up not having the fireworks show because it was too windy. So that was a total bummer. And the video kind of just ends here in a little bit. But yeah, we had a really fun time. We shared our pregnancy news with our family, and so that was cool. We got a little souvenir for our daughter. One last shot of disgusting looking pizza, and we're out, people.